Namaste. Alright, so this is just a seated breath practice to lead into a meditation. The meditation will be one that is just awareness of awareness itself. So interpret that in the way that unfolds after the practice. Basically, let the experience do all the work. We're going to start right away with just some breath sequences to open and expand the lungs and invite a deeper, softer breath in. We will stop each and every now and then to discuss where we're heading. But for now, allow yourself to arrive. Take in some nice deep breaths in the nose and gently let the breath go out the mouth. Some deep diaphragmatic breaths, filling the belly. Softening with each exhale. Arriving in the space, the room that you're in. Allowing your eyes to be soft, your gaze to be soft, sight itself. Edges softening, colors softening. Shapes softening. Allow your eyes to gently close. Noticing sounds all around. Notice the sound of your own breath, your breathing. Notice the weight of the body, the touch, physical touch. Might be the floor against the legs, the fabric of clothes against the skin. Maybe it's the cool or warm air. Breathe in and feel the expansion of the breath, the rise and fall. Allow yourself to experience it all. Allow yourself to experience this, the totality of this moment here and now. The weight of the day that's passed, the day that come before this one. The stress or tension that's followed us to the mat, let it be with us. Let's not fight it. Breathe in and recognize the totality of you here and now. And acknowledge that. Acknowledge all that is there. And for good reason. Whether understandable or not, any turmoil, stress, discomfort. Just acknowledge that there is reasons for signals, for feelings. And they all lead to growth, to development. Recognize and acknowledge, allow it to be there. Throughout the practice, we'll nurture anything that we're feeling. And any time that feels called to do, just stop, pause the practice. And just sit with a sense of nurturing. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to feel right here in this moment. Connecting to your intention for your practice. You might bring your hands to your heart, gently bow your head in reverence to your own heart space, to the spiritual heart within the center of the chest. We're just going to slowly work on our breath and expanding the breath. So breathe with me, inhaling and exhaling. I'm just going to keep the breath with the essence of softness and gentleness. Inhaling, softness, non-forceful. Exhaling, gentle, smooth and consistent. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 6. Out for 6. In for 7. Soft and gentle. Slowly bring the breath in and out for 7. In for 8. So soft it begins and it maintains the soft, gentle breath all the way in and up. Now out for 8. Slowly bring it in 9. And out for 9. In for 10. And out for 10. In back for 9. Out for 9. In for 8. Out for 8. Seven. Out for 7. In for 6. Out for 6. In for 5. 5 out. Take a deep breath in and out. Just sit for a moment. Just taking some slow rotation through the spine. In both directions, breathing with a soft ujjayi. Just moving left to right with the spine, and then finding some lateral stretching left to right. Take your own time. and reach both of the hands up. Take a twist to either side. Stay there for a breath. And finding your way back to the other side. Back to the front, drop your chin to your chest. Rolling the head and neck to the right. Around the back and to the left. Another complete circle. And back the other way. Bringing the hands to the heart. On the inhale, reach the arms up slowly, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, hands to the heart. Slow, controlled breath. Inhale, arms wide. Even breath in, even breath out. Exhale, hands come back to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Chin to the chest, throat lock, Jalandhara, Bandha. Release, exhale, hands to the heart. Lightly press the palms together, Uddiyana Bandha, navel, drawing in and up. Release, inhale, arms wide, extending out to the sides, lift the chest, open the ribs, breathe in deeply. Throat lock. Release, exhale, hands to the heart. Navel lock, very lightly press the palms. Release. Take a breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, bring the arms back. Inhale, reach arms wide. Exhale, arms back. Pause the breath. Inhale, reach up. Jalandhara Bandha, throat lock. Release, hands to the heart. Uddiyana Bandha, navel. Release, inhale, arms wide. Jalandhara Bandha, chin to chest. Release, hands to heart. Uddiyana Bandha, Muladhara, navel and root lock. Release. Inhale completely. Resting the hands on the thighs, exhale. Lightly drawing in and out through Muladhara, the root lock, right in the center of the pelvic floor. Draw in and up, squeeze light. Release, medium. Release, slightly harder. And release. Repeat. Draw in and up, light, medium, hard. Repeat. Inviting energy to rise up along the spine. We first ignite and connect with the base of the spine, where we find much energy dormant, ready and passive, ready for repurpose. Just drawing 1 or 2 longer holds and squeeze of Muladhara, root lock. And when you're ready, just going to soften, relax. Close the eyes and just notice if there's any energetic effects already beginning. We have a long time to sit today, so please adjust your position anytime you need. Move in the legs, windshield wipe through the legs, or massage the knees, whatever feels nice, and just take adjustments to your seat every time you need to. We're going to go into Kapalabhati, a rapid fire breath. Can't help but put on a little accent when we say Kapalabhati. So we're going to lean forward a little bit with this one. This one is rapid successive breaths in, out the nose. We're allowing a natural inhale. So for your first round, just lean forward. Try not to think too much about it. Just let it happen. Just blowing air, nice and forceful, short, sharp breaths out the nose, allowing a breath to follow without thinking too much. Let's begin right away with a round of 10. Breathing in, out, leaning forward, press the weight into the hands. Breathe in halfway. Begin. All the way out. Pause the breath for just a moment. Then inhale slowly and completely all the way to the top. Holding the breath at the top. Eyes between the eyebrows. Releasing when you're ready. I had a little tickle in the throat then. It took all of my power not to cough and interrupt the round. So, with my watery eye, we'll take a few breaths and we'll go for a round of 20. If 10 felt like it was plentiful, stay with counts of 10. Otherwise, we'll be building up. When you're ready, take a full and deep, complete breath in. Breathing all the way out. Breathe in halfway. Begin. All the way out. Holding at the bottom of the breath. You might begin to sit a little taller. Inhale slowly and gently, but completely breathe in. Holding the breath at the top. Gaze between the eyebrows. Release when you're ready. So we're going to take another round, building up to 40. If that feels comfortable, remembering the belly should be pulsating inward each time. If you're pushing the abdomen out, a bit of a reverse effect, just try and slow it down. Try and relax a little bit more, leaning a little further forward, and feel as you press out the abdomen drawing in and up. Otherwise, you want to keep it as relaxed as possible. You can always just keep a hand on the belly just to feel what's happening down in the abdomen. When you're ready though, let's breathe all the way in and out. Breathe in 2/3 of your breath. For 40, if that feels comfortable, begin. Three more. All the way out. Holding a little longer here. No breath. Void retention. Try and relax into your body. Relax into your shoulders, face, chest. If it feels completely uncomfortable, just breathe in and hold at the top. Otherwise, stay and work with relaxing into the discomfort. Relax the breath, breathe in slowly. Fill the lungs, but not to a max capacity. Just fill them up naturally to a natural end point. Don't force anymore and hold. Gaze up between the eyes. Relax the breath whenever you're ready. Remembering you can stay longer if that feels comfortable. If you find that you're having a lot of discomfort on the inhale, pause, hold, in any of these practices that we are practicing together, it may be that we're forcing too much inhale. We're bringing too much force and effort into that inhale. You might want to just think about softening the edges of the inhale. Fill the lungs, allow the chest to lift, let the breath be complete, but not trying to force that extra little bit in, because often that can induce that little bit of panic, and that doesn't happen for everyone. But if you're finding you can't hold your breath for too long, you're feeling a little anxious, for you it might be that you're just forcing in that little bit too much breath in on your inhale for your holds. So if that is the case, good news. We've got one more round of 40 where you can practice. But there will be a longer hold on the exhale. When you're ready, breathing in completely. And out. Breathe in halfway to 2/3 of your breath. Begin. Halfway. Remember, the rhythm might be too fast or too slow. Go at the rhythm that works for you. Three more. All the way out, holding at the bottom. Relax into your body. Sit tall. Stay in your void retention, as long as you can maintain some softness. Breathing in fully, completely whenever you're ready to hold. Gazes in and up. We'll hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. Relax into the body. Relaxing the breath when you're ready. Sitting for a moment. Just for a moment longer, experience what is there in this moment to be experienced. Take it all in with no exclusion and no preference. When you're ready, when coming into the next practice, Vishama Vritti, it is a new one that we haven't worked with before this moment in time with our sessions together. So again, it's just Vishama Vritti translating to uneven breath. So working with different holding patterns to achieve different results. So today's class is to build into meditative states. So we've energized and brought through some purification through Kapalabhati, lots of energy and fire, digestive system up and ready to go. And now we want to channel calming. So the pattern traditionally could be practiced with 4 inhale, 16 count pause, and 8 count exhale. The exhale twice the length of the inhale. This would suggest that we're leaning towards the calming and down regulation. But the inhale hold as opposed to an exhale hold is also more on the Surya side, the sun element. So it's really a combination, and it's great to create this pure joy, this pure energy for meditation or for clarity in whatever we have up and coming in our day. So we're going to go right into it. The key things to look out for is, again, not over forcing the inhales, thinking that we need to get that extra breath to make through the count on the hold and the exhale. If it is the case, we just want to maybe slow down the count. You can count it as different rhythms, so you can bring more breath in but slower, not force the breath in within the short 4. So maybe you just need to slow down your count and let the breath be more organically filling and more calming when you breathe in. And the other thing is, you don't have to make it to 16. We might not make it at all. Maybe never, maybe right away. I'll introduce a few rounds with much shorter counts, and we'll build up, and then I'll leave it for you to experiment with heading in the direction of 4, 16, 8. But keyword in the direction. You want to keep all our breath practices with this edge of softness, non-forcing. The destination is not the name of the practice or this description of 4, 16, 8. The destination is to feel calm and clear. So anything that takes away from that is outside of the practice. When you're ready, breathe in and out. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 4. Exhaling for 4. Inhale 4. Hold 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 4. Hold 6. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. Hold 6. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. Holding 8. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. Hold 8. Exhale 6. Inhale 4. Hold 8. Exhale 8. Inhale 4. Hold 10. Exhale 8. In 4. Holding. Exhaling. Inhale. Holding. Exhaling. Take a deep breath. If the breath practice was feeling comfortable, you may just continue. Otherwise, you might take a moment to reset. Just want to pause just to check in. We got to about a 4, 12, 8 count. If you felt that there just wasn't time to take enough of a deep breath in, what you can do is slow down the count. You might find that again you are just overfilling on the inhale. It might also be that, and a very common misdirection in this practice is on the exhale. And for a lot of people, it's the exhale begins and we're only up to 2 count, we've got 6 to go and we've lost 3/4, if not more, of our breath. And then trying to stretch out the last bit of the breath. That's why we started today's class with that gentle in and out equal breath, trying to introduce that softness. So when we exhale, we want it to be so soft, so gentle. The breath comes in so slowly that it just easily reaches down to the 8 count without any effort. The softer we can start, the easier this practice becomes. So I'm going to start you again with a very mildly slower count. You can slow it down or keep the same speed. I'll only do 1 or 2 rounds and then I'll leave it with you for quite some time to play with the practice. Maybe building up the direction of 16 in the center hold, but remembering that the destination is far from the grace of the practice. When you're ready, deep breath in. And out. All right, inhaling for 4. Holding. Exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 10. Exhaling for 8. Inhaling. Holding. Exhaling. Inhaling at your own rhythm now. We'll take one more complete round. And just taking the time to sit with the effects and the experience of awareness. So I am. The meditation practice, so I am this, I am. You might just sit. You might breathe in with the sound of so and exhale the sound or the silent sound of hum. So hum. I am. I am this. Remembering you can lie down at any point. taking Shavasana for a final few minutes to let the integration of our practice, while we maintain our intention toward awareness, expanding into, opening into awareness, allowing the totality of the environment around, within, and the complete experience, the totality of this moment. Allow yourself to go in, to be, I am. So Namaste. Thank you.